Hi, welcome back to my channel. We're about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're here to have a good relationship with other people, all right? We're learning to manage our emotions by identifying our intuition for good wealth, good health, because it comes from the essence of love, all right? Love of self, love of beings, love of planet, love of God, love of others, all right? So we're looking at balance, all right? And our first card we're looking at is love, happiness, contentment. So you could be thinking of a Scorpio person, right? Or you could just be talking in your feelings when it comes to love and support, happiness. This is when you feel like I'm a hardworking person, but when I go home, it's the best thing ever, all right? And that's what you're thinking of, okay? So we could be talking about a Libra person in your thoughts, maybe about a water sign person or a Gemini person going for a painful ending, okay? But you're trying to rest, recruit, because the Four of Swords means that you're resting your mind and you're thinking about love and support. All right, you're talking about solitude. You're trying to recover your family, maybe a spiritual family. All right, we're talking about spirituality, because now you're in the thoughts of a higher priestess. So maybe you're intuitively thinking of someone, or you're getting lots of messages from an air sign or a water sign person. Please, people, write your dreams down, because the higher priestess is all about under hidden feelings, all right? So you could be a tarot reader, or you could just be someone with very high knowledge, wisdom about spirituality and about earth, because you are the veil between heaven and earth. You're the veil between spirit and man, okay? So now we're looking at maybe a divine feminine. Someone is thinking about a divine feminine. So we're trying to bring in balance, fairness, truth, and justice, okay? So now you're thinking of the highest thoughts of self. So please, people, write your dreams down, because now we're thinking of the moon. This is where we're looking at our emotions, because remember, life can make us emotional, because life is about emotion. And also it's about how we respond. So now we've got to look at the deepest feeling of self. This is like our personal deepest service of oneself, okay? You're looking for happiness, looking for the soul. So someone could be soul searching, okay? So the more we put spirituality within ourselves, the knowledge of spirituality, okay, the more we open up our conscious mind and keep the mind clear. The conscious mind has to be clear. You can't do badness on earth, because you won't be protected from outside forces. So now we're understanding we have to rest, recruit, recover, and talk to God, because you could be in the cousin of death, which is sleep, and your coffin is your bed. So now when you rest, recover, tell your truth, all right, you can take out the sword of hurt, the sword of pain, the sword of sorrow, and whatever you see in your dreams, analyze it, study it, and hang on to the truth, because the soul is trying to connect to many people to bring happiness of heaven on earth, okay? So take that leap of faith. For some of you could have ideas, so you've got fresh hopes. Take that chance, take that pathway, adventure. Maybe some of you is venturing into definition tools, you know. Be careful how you use these things, because keep your heart clean, all right? So now we're looking at vulnerability. We're getting on the saddle of the spirit, all right? Because you're a pure spirit person. So remember, look into the spirit of self. Be open, okay? Because when you follow the light, it's easier to make a lifestyle change, all right? Because now we're looking at fast speed. We're talking about free spirit person. We're talking about a person that's free to create and is happy, that keeps them in love and support, because that's how we do recovery. All right, so now we're thinking of spiritual recovery or a spiritual program, but using the highest thoughts of self. So this person, this higher priestess, could be higher than the Pope, and they're connected to the soul. It could be a Leo or an air sign person. All right, maybe you're thinking of telepathically connected to someone that's a higher priestess that makes you happy, and you want to come in with speed, because this person is probably could be a fast talking person. So you're looking at a lifestyle change, but we're going from the soul, because we can create heaven on earth, all right? Just have faith in God and nothing else, because God means good. If you take that O out, what do we have? God, G-O-D. So God just takes us to take that zero and make our mind body and soul and heart into oneness within the universe, so the spirit can help us to clear any confusion, to make us happy, to be souls having a human experience. All right, because we want a happier home, not heartbreaking. So now we're probably looking at taking a leap of faith. I just saw the telepathic communication card. This could be a new love, all right? But there was some toxic energy in the way, but we're moving over to an Ace of Pentacles, all right? So now we're looking at a broken heart. So the spirits are here to clear the energy of the vampire energy. So here we can see protection, safety, passion, speed, okay, lifestyle change, okay? And it's coming forward, all right? So we're moving forward to happiness, okay, by using the intuition, because we're clearing the air of any insecurities, okay, and we're clearing the air of any unrequited love by using the intuition or any divination tools. But say like for me, I'm a tarot reader, so every viewer, please do not force my messages. Let it resonate. Make it train your intuition. Does it resonate with me? Does it blend with me? No, move on. If I'm not that channeler for you, it's okay to turn the channel and move to someone else, okay? Don't stay in a heartbreak. That's all we ask you to do as healers, as tarot readers. Don't stay in your heartbreak. We're here to help you heal the heartbreak. This is why I say don't let no message be forced. Let it resonate, because we're here to heal the hearts. We're here to save souls. We're here to save the souls with our definition tools, so you can recover, so you can be happy at home within yourself first. You can have a happy home outside of you, okay? So now we're looking at maybe insecurity that broke our heart, okay, or made us depressed. But now you've got the cup of love in your hand, because you are the Holy Grail. Remember, we look like a cup, okay? So now you're looking at your cup of love, all right? We're making a clearance, and we can maybe a Leo is standing up for himself. And now we're saying, no, we're going to stand up for our beliefs, and it's okay. Maybe Aquarius person, a Queen of Swords, okay? That's love, happiness, joy. She brings in the truth. She's a fixer. She's like the little Miss Fix. You know, that, remember, oh, what do you call that little program? That cartoon, Little Miss Fixer, you know? She comes in with the truth. She'll cut you off if you don't come in with at least trying to heal, because we're all trying to create heaven on earth, okay? So now we can see maybe an Aquarius person, Gemini, Libra, is a higher priestess. They've gone within and they recovered, you know, who they are, their authentic self, because that's what we're looking for. What's underneath the deepest surface of self? Who am I, away from the material aspect? Remember, life is two sides of a coin. You know, you have the material and you have the spiritual, okay? But if you're going into spirituality, I advise everyone, have the intentions, the action, and the energy to change your flaws, as you will be not protected from outside forces. And that means you're purposely hurting yourself, right? So now we're looking at protection. We're standing up for ourselves. We're standing up for our romantic journey. We don't care what anyone says, all right? All the no-nos, all the nay-nays, doesn't matter, because God's given you all the tools to continue onto a romantic journey with yourself, so you can attract. Remember, love attracts love, okay? So now we're looking at a painful ending. So maybe some of you had a really rough childhood and you're thinking about it, so you're tying up one of loose ends. Do you know what I mean? By walking away from people, things, and places, and you're coming to peace, and you realize, okay, that was my karmic family. It's okay to come away from the darkness, all right? Because I have an horizon coming my way. I can see it within me, because I'm talking to God. I'm talking to my soul tribe. I'm talking to my ancestors, because they're leading the way for me to come to peace, because I'm learning my lessons. So this is Earth School. We're here to graduate from our flaws so we can create heaven on earth, all right? So now we're looking at soul family. So we're looking at a soul world, okay? And we've got the strength. We've got the courage. We've got to service ourselves and service others. So when I see the world card, it's all about going into your dreams, looking at your options, all right? Because you can get your dreams come true. That's why it's called dreams come true. These are your wishes. Go within you. When you're sleeping, go within you. All right. We've got nothing to lose but you. You can duplicate all our words all you like, but this is spirituality. How you are is how you will be. Do you understand? So you're going to be vindictive. You're going to be all that. You will look like that. Do you understand? Okay. So now we're looking at our options. All right. Because now we're looking at ending confusions, illusions, delusions, any lunacy. Because we're looking in the self of see. I want to see myself. Know thyself is to protect thyself by looking within our options. So now someone could be talking to their higher priestess within their dreams, or they could be talking to their counterpart. So you're looking through, all right? It's like going through a graveyard. You've got to go through the darkness of self, all right? Don't be afraid, all right? So somebody's looking at his option to hold on to the higher priestess energy, all right? Or we're looking into our dreams and we're seeing who's the Grand Reaper and who isn't. So our wishes can come true. So we're now having a different perspective about messages in our dreams or messages from a Queen of Swords. All right. So now we've got this option. Maybe the Queen of Swords, she's the higher priestess. She's higher than the Pope. So now we're looking at, okay, we're taking our messages and looking at the deeper part of ourselves for our happiness. So that means I can't have money on the mind. It's not bringing the flow of my intuition to be free. Remember, you need a clear, conscious mind. This is why it's important to listen to conscious music, listen to conscious movies. Do you know what I mean? Because, what's that thing? It just came to my head with the monkeys. Mind how you talk, mind how you see, mind how you speak. That one. And that's true because we're like TVs. We channel in things because what's above is below. And that's how we got the idea of TV. This is why TV, television, do you understand? It can program you. It can channel you into something else, into someone's ideology because they're behind that screen, giving their own opinion about how the world should be. And we're feeding into that. Because remember, what I put into me is who I shall be. All right. So we're looking at knowing thyself. All right. By using our intuition on our earthly goods, by knowing our emotions. All right. So it can bring in our happiness. We can be protected from outside forces and we can enjoy life by being souls. OK. So now we're holding on. OK. To the happiness, love and support, being contentment, right? Contained with our soul journey, with our spirit guides that are protecting us, okay? They're preparing us. And we've got passion to create a new lifestyle. Because we want a new love, a soul world, all right? Or maybe some of you have a spirit baby, a boy, that's pouring lots of love and saying, experience life, change the life, change, just have fun, be on that romantic journey and protect yourself, your emotions. Do you know what I mean? For your wishes to come true because it's attached to our emotions. Yeah, because the cup is like you have two cups. All right. And you have one that's full of all that love. Someone else comes along, a vampire energy, or someone that likes to hold on to properties. This is the Grand Reaper that sees people as property. Do you understand? So someone's probably trying to hold on to someone's spiritual property. Do you understand? About soul love. All right, about how you begin to bring in your own love. Do you understand? Because you are the Holy Grail. God gave you the cup of love that's connected to spirituality. It's connected to your psychic gifts, your spiritual knowledge that you need to survive on earth without us battling and being defensive. All right, because we are protected by the spirit world. Okay, so now you're looking at the cup. So now you have a cup of love, you, the vampire. Vampire comes along because they only have lights on outside of themselves. They don't have lights on. So the outside of themselves, they got, oh, your inspiration. Oh, you got the car. Oh, you got the house. Oh, you got the rewards. Oh, you got the fame. That's lights on outside. Doesn't mean they're intuitive. That means if they haven't got lights on, they haven't done it through the intuition, and they're not spreading this type of information to make everyone else ascend joyfully to God, that means they are the bully. They are the vampire energy. They've come to drain out your energy. Remember, you're a cup. Water. What do they always say? We're 70% of water. That's your emotion. You've got to keep it clean. Right? So when you're draining your emotions into someone else, all you're doing is giving them happiness to change their life. They walk away to someone else, and that's you upset, heartbroken, in the darkness, in depression. Do you know what I mean? Because someone was greedy for long-term sustains, like for long-term security, because they were into more greed with people's information, all right, about dreams, okay? So now we're resting and we're looking at our wishes come true, all right? So now we can change. If we change our life, we can change our pathway towards our purpose and allow the soul to guide us. Because we're meant to be souls having a human experience, okay? So when we have an open mind, we don't stay in the box of life, within the vampire energies of darkness. We bring the light, because you are the love, a Queen of Cups. So with the love of your intuition and your psychic gifts, and you use your emotions, because we're going back to intentions, actions, and our energy back in the day before we had mobiles, before we had technology, before we had sat-nav, GPS, all of that. How did we do trading? How did you think Mansa Mansa got from one island and spread gold all over the place? How do you think Columbus used certain energies within the boat to make him get to one place and back to another? Do you understand? How do you think we got the map Atlantis to be drawing? Do you know what I mean? We didn't have a plane. We didn't have things to just like, do you know what I mean? It also comes with intuition. It also comes from other people's experiences. You know, we pick and we create, you know, but we're meant to be creating heaven on earth. I think I explained that right, but we're looking at someone that looks in their cup of love, all right? So now we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, all right? So now we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but the divine masculine has never told his truth. So that means he's still in his insecurity, okay? But the soul is trying to protect the feelings, because the masculine may be going for a tower moment. This is ego. This is the insecurities all coming down now, because now maybe he's got love and support, maybe from an air sign person, okay? So now he sees overseas, because now he's using his intuition, his intentions, his energy in the right way to make sure the actions of the ships to come sailing in. We're not relying on GPS. We're not relying on that type of trading, the new modern trading. It's making us not be in a very good, stable position. We're building foundations on false ground because we're not using our intuition as the sat-nav. You are the sat-nav, all right? Whatever you think, what's above is below. You can make it happen. Just defend yourself, okay? Defend your intuition. Defend your new love. Somebody probably wants to come and send you a message, or we have a sparkling idea of romance, because this is like curiosity. We're looking in the cup of life. We're looking at a 2 of cup now, all right, to create one big cup for love and happiness. So now we're looking at our insecurities, and now we have love on the brain. We're walking in love. So we're filled with love. Is it love on the sleeves? Sleeves on the love? Love, something like that. I just heard something, that saying. Because now we want to plant a new foundation. Because now the foundation we built was on false ground, because it wasn't by the intuition. You have to study your energy and your intuition, people, for all your actions to make sense for you. All right? So now we're looking at a painful ending, but we're learning from our mistakes and we're coming to peace. All right, for groundship, for love, for passion, for love and support. There you go. Because now we realize we planted a foundation with a devil energy. All right, maybe a distorted feminine that has weak emotions, unstable emotions. Okay, and it could be an earth sign person. It's full of earth. So now we're looking at earth signs. You have to look within your emotions. It's too immature to plant your foundations for your equal give and take. Okay, because now we're looking at getting rid of the devil energy and planting a new foundation with a new sense of love, intuition, telepathic communication. Okay, So far, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Higher Priestess. We have a Libra, a Leo, a Gemini, and a Taurus. So now we're looking at love and support. We have to end this painful end and come to peace. We're giving gifts, generosity, and community assistance to a Taurus person and or a Scorpio person, because you went and had the desire to go within, because I have the intention to have an equal give and take in my life. For 10 of Pentacles, 6 and 4 is 10. That's legacy. That's inheritance. All right. That's our ancestors raining down the things that we need, because I think I understand about my dreams because I'm studying it. Okay. Don't manipulate it, because you will get into trouble. You'll be lost. Trust me. Trust God. All right. So now we're looking at the 5 of Cups. All right. So we could be thinking of a Scorpio person, the 5 of Cups. All right. So now we're looking at, we're seeking within oneself. Okay. For our desires. All right. Because Scorpio is, I desire to look at myself. Okay. So you're determined and forceful to go in your dreams because you feel abandoned and loved. All right, because you gave to a Taurus person that became a painful ending within their family, because you thought you had love and support, but there was none. They were holding on to someone's properties. All right, it was all about you're a property, you're an option to these people. Okay, so now you're moving on, and it's okay, because everything's a learning lesson. This is Earth School. We are here to graduate from our flaws. All right, just remember, G, gold, oil, O, D, diamonds. All right, so don't go too much in the material aspect of life, okay, because you'll be unbalanced. So now we're looking at working on our money, because someone juggled and tried to hold on to a 6 of Pentacles and leave someone with 1. So this person feels unloved, maybe a Scorpio person, from an earth sign person, from there's options. So now he's saying, I have that feeling. I think I need to hold back and create a new love. Maybe this Queen of Cups feels like this. Yeah. Because they're working on their options within themselves. Maybe they listen to a Higher Priestess, or they're getting tarot reading. Maybe a Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is the Higher Priestess. She's higher than the Pope. And someone feels unloved, unwanted. Maybe a Queen of Cups. But she's looking for her happiness. But there's a painful ending. Maybe with a Taurus person. I just heard Capricorn. Or Capricorn person. Because I control. Someone tries to control someone's sparkling ideas, thoughts, anxiety, stress. Maybe a fire sign person or an air sign person. But we're looking at new love. We're looking at our intuition. We're looking at our psychic gifts. We're looking at the power of love. We're looking at being the Queen of Hearts. Or the Model of Hearts. Because the Queen of Swords is saying, I have the balance to be an alchemist with the outpouring of love from my soul, or my soul baby, to experience life as a cup of love, turning my back towards an unrequited love that a masculine is probably dealing with, and you're intuitively connected, but there's nothing you can do. All you can do is just experience your life. What can you do? Because there's a tarot moment behind the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups probably in their thoughts, stressed about an emperor, about a lie, about a decision, a stagnation, anxiety, stress, worries, up at night, nightmares, looking back, maybe a fire sign person, about love, happiness, about planting a foundation with a King of Cups that brought a battle, a King of Cups. He was an enemy. King, Queen of Cups. Husband and wife. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Looking at battle, thief, violence, abuse, verbal, physical abuse. But you got the willpower, the skills, and the craft to bring what's above as below, with love and support from your spiritual family, to change your life, to stay in the Queen of Cups, to walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good, and stay in the energy of stability. Yeah, because you're on your own. Yeah. Secrets. Too many secrets. Maybe with a King of Pentacles. King of Cups. Walking away from people, things, and places. Maybe from a King of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, changing. Feels this Tower moment. Unwanted changes. But it's going to happen anyway. So they're looking at themselves. The ego. Yeah, the ego. A Tower moment about gifts, giving. Could be Taurus person, Scorpio, Queen of Cups, walking away, giving their emotions. Stagnation, fame, recognition, Leo, Aquarius, healing. Oh, Queen of Swords, Star, healer, beacon of light, going into fame, recognition, after stagnation. Now there's an unrequited love, going for a Tower moment of giving resources, walking away after stagnation with a telepathic communication or a new love that didn't happen. Someone's turning their back on giving, a water sign and an earth sign person, and again into healing. So maybe the Queen of Swords is an alchemist and a higher priestess within the soul of self, walked away from people, things, and places, going into a give and take and healing after stagnation. Queen of Cups is turning her back because there's a foundation fall. Queen of Swords is the Queen of Cups, the sweetheart, but the masculine was a little bit immature, so he's going down for a Tower moment with a Taurus person, but he's healing through the telepathic communication and standing up for his beliefs. A Queen of Cups is walking away from people, things, and places because she wants a lifestyle change with a pour love into herself. She wants to hold back maybe from a Scorpio person, or she's holding back her feelings from a Gemini person, or a Scorpio woman's holding back from a Libra person. But everyone seems like they want to go into equal give and take and start using intuition, stand up for their beliefs and start healing. It's a healing process. Maybe people are prompt to start healing. So looking at love, support, looking at the memories, you know. Go within the self and get what you need. Okay, so if we look at love and support, what cards are you going to give us for love and support? Because we're thinking, because the 4 is all about balance. It's all about justice, fairness, truth, going into oneself. Because the family of support will help with your overload. Or there's a painful ending with a family that was overwhelming. There was too much access. And it was a painful ending. Maybe a Gemini and a Taurus person. Because behind the back of the Queen of Swords, they were juggling these options. So now we're getting ready to go back out into the world. So be prepared, be prompt. You're arranged by this Knight of Swords. So this is what the Queen of Cups is probably thinking of, or the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Cups. Because within the intuition from this Queen of Swords, she saw a Capricorn person or an earth sign person holding on to people's property, which they're trying to rob. Yeah, exploitation. We're talking about you have to have caution, because these people are unaware of what's happening in their environment. Okay, so that's why you got to use your intuition to highlight from the soul what's happening. Okay, so now we're looking at the higher priestess, someone higher than the Pope. All right, someone that has the wisdom and knowledge about spirituality on the highest level. Okay, this person is probably single, right, and disappointed maybe with a Capricorn person, or this Queen of Cups feels disappointed with a Leo person, actually quite angry, offended. All right, very unpleasant words may be said to this Leo person for making that lifestyle change and being immature and defensive towards a telepathic healer. And now he's going for a tarot moment for a Taurus person that he gave lots of gift generosity to. He should have walked away from, because you walked away from an alchemist, a very loving person, a sweetheart you held back from, and made her an option and duggled her and you worked with a Taurus person, stabbed her behind her back and said some horrible words about her. So maybe this is his mother or sister or auntie or grandmother. Yeah. Success. You went for success with your ego, and she's an all-seeing eye that would have protected you, and look what you did. You went to vampire energy unrequited love, maybe with a playboy, a water sign, and a masculine fire sign, both immature. You cleared your alliance. Someone you could have trusted, someone that was honest, someone that you was compatible with. I could be talking to a Knight of Swords, an air masculine, and a Queen of Cups. Okay. So now they're saying we've learned, we're going to live and learn about this unrequited love. We're going to live and learn about the ego, because the ego is going down for giving a Taurus person that was famous all his attention, energy, resources. They should have walked away. So now we're looking at a disappointment within his family, or disappointed with his obligation that he done to an air sign person. Okay, so now we're looking at insecurities, unrequited love. And somebody wants to come in and apologize. They feel guilty. Somebody was confused and they want forgiveness. Maybe it's a fire sign person or a Taurus person wants forgiveness because now they're a bit defensive, or a Leo person being defensive against an unrequited love, which is a Taurus person going down for a tarot moment because it was built, this foundation was built on a false ground and immature emotions. That's a One of Cups. Remember, we're going for 10 cups. This was no emotion. All right. So now we're looking at apologies, confessions, guilty about a spiritual romantic journey that went for a downfall. There was no foundation. It was just a sparkle of love, and that was it. And telepathic communication. So now the masculine has to defend his estate because he's looking at failure, against trying to be defensive against a telepathic person that's an Aquarius, or they're going into homelessness because they went into star energy with a Taurus person that's going down for a leap, going down for a tower moment, because the emotions, it wasn't built on emotions to bring a steady foundation. Can you see, like, it's cracks? That means the emotions is unstable. So now it's making the whole thing come down, because it was mostly about gifts. That was their foundation, not emotions. This is why now there's space to go through. Yeah, because it was all about maintenance. It was about amending their family. So it became an obligation towards their family. maybe this masculine was stuck in his emotions from a childhood wounds, because it looks like they had a painful ending from childhood. It was overload. So now they're looking at, it was an overload to amend a Taurus's work condition, her options, and it prompted people to get ready to go back into healing. Yeah, because this person is probably ill with a disease, weak, fragile person. So you had to be, this person is an illusionist and probably weak at the mental, and you had to be careful. It's fragile. This person's fragile but evil on the inside. So that was a facade. This person goes around like a fragile person, but this person's not. They're not fragile. They're possessive, and they need to be alone, they said. Yeah, but they tried to leave an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra alone. No, don't work like that. She's head over heart. She's the alchemist, all right? So now we're looking at the option, all right? It was an obligation because this masculine was bound to obstructions through contracts with a water sign person and an earth sign person. This is why they couldn't go forward, because a Capricorn person was holding on to the masculine's properties. That could be energy, that could be documents, that could be properties, all right? But this person looks like greed for long-term security. So they obstructed and bring imbalance behind the Queen of Swords. So now they are bound to a contract because they have to look at restoring their family, their love and support through this Taurus's family. All right. So it's like this person is a person like, well, you started a contract with me, you have to finish it, even if it was under pretense. But no, you're cutting that out. Get ready, preparation, prompt. Now they're angry. Maybe a Capricorn person, they feel offended, they're mad and feeling unpleasant because the Queen of Swords is holding on to her own stability, even though they tried to make that person feel isolated, disappointed in a dull mental institution. But it didn't work. She came out with more victory because she's got the soul. Yeah, the triumph, the victory, the success. Yeah, they wanted to make an appointment. They had the control. So they held on to the masculine's property, and now they're going to be angry about these memories because they didn't work. The plan didn't work because now we have new love because we came out of that bound. Do you understand? Because they fought. The Queen of Swords would be alone, but she's coming out with triumph because she's got a spiritual baby. That's a spiritual warrior, because God said, name him. Oh, yeah, the greatest warrior. Yep. Junior, the greatest. Because he's a merit. Oh, yeah. A merit. So we could be looking at the goodness, the humanity, mortality, Buddhism, spirituality. You know, we're looking at someone that is in great honor, that needs to be bowed to. Junior, the greatest warrior. Connected to the divine feminine. She trusts the spirits. Is the alliance, the soul of self, the spirit of the child, the inner child. Memories of the greatest. 19:8. So now we're looking at a situation with the Queen of Cups. She feels the shattered memories of trust, honesty, and she feels like she's disappointed. And the Taurus person needs to apologize. This third party person, that's an enemy within their house. They came with flirtatiousness and distrust. This is why this Taurus third party person an immature person that could be looking at homelessness, needs to be withdrawn from gifts, generosities. They're going for a foundation fall. But our water sign masculine feels guilty. But our intuition says, okay. Aquarius has brand stability, harmony, acceptance about this telepathic communication, because she understands the masculine's got to defend against a third party will, a Taurus person that came in for an estate, for gifts, rewards, fame. So we understand that and we're okay with that, because why? Life is a lesson, because they will separate one day. It's only so long you can steal from someone. It's not like a trillionaire, is he? No one is. No one's at a trillion yet, or Gillian. And life is how long? How long is a string? Exactly. Alright, so give it time. Patient man gives time. So now we're looking at our destiny. Equal give and take in destiny. Alright, so that was their destiny. That was their wanting. They want to amend. Alright, so they can get this access of love and support from this community. But now this masculine feels very overwhelmed with so much information. Could be a water sign person, okay, or a Gemini person that's dealing with a Taurus person. That's their destiny. But guess what now? Because that's what their destiny is. Oh yeah, confinement, unfreedom, destiny. Because they put these people into a blind situation because they were robbing this Taurus person at work, and they bring a nightmare for their luck towards this collaboration of people. So now we're looking at self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. All right, because this person wanted gifts, especially to be in the memory. But no, justice is here now about eternal love, about donations, praying, religion, playing with people drink or drinking too much. You know, we're talking about that extra stuff, the worth, the desire to have an idea for a natural disaster. They took that risk of frustration for their survival because the imagination is stuck in gluttony. Oh yeah, glutton. But we bring peace in the mind because we understand, we're okay with it because we're healing. We understand it's going to be a conflict. Oh yeah, because we understand there's a hesitation, the devil or an earth angel. So now we're looking at balance. Alright, because this person thought they'd be relaxed with this idea to bind the masculine obstruction at work by juggling for the savings. But it didn't work like that. The strategy, because we had a dream about it, and we saw a group of people after this Taurus Capricorn person because they're wearing a mask, and the mask is going to come off. Oh yeah, because now we're using this situation as a learning curve about the all-seeing eye, about good news from the all-seeing eye. Because my first few messages to the masculine was, use my eye. I can see, so use my eye. So every day for 4.5 years, I send in messages every day. I can dream about 6 times in one night. Yep. So this greedy bug came along as a friend and combined their friend into a working contract that was not making no damn sense because they wanted a natural danger accident for a Queen of Swords. They planned it. They wanted her alone because she's a merit, and they wanted her to walk away, this Taurus person, because they want fame. Okay. For their profession. That's what they wanted. Okay. So they took this cup of love, you know, and thought they could manipulate it with victory. They thought, you know, the Queen of Swords would go into a mental institution. What did I say? A mental institution. That's what they were hoping for. You know, unfreedom of the mind. Go into an accident, a mental institution scheduled. And that's what this person was hoping for. That was the blessing, the wish. But no, it didn't work. They thought it was a blessing that she walked away. It was a blessing that the masculine walked away. Oh yeah. But this Queen of Cups within their environment is very upset with a Leo person. Oh yeah. Because you walked away from self-love for a robbery. And you upset their family. Don't feel guilty about it. Everything's a learning lesson. Alright. So you're looking at this robbery that went on in their people's information in this house through their computer. Yeah. Team of people in his house. They have so bad. They were using people as backup, using their financial accounts, financial documents, probably done fraud for their luck, and now they're in a nightmare. Yeah, it's in this memory box of this Taurus person, and his auntie, his mum, grandma, someone is not happy with this Leo person bringing in this teeth in their yard. She's not happy about that underneath the surface of self. But we're getting into relaxation for the third party wheels, going for a tower moment. Could be a Taurus person, okay? They're looking at failure. They're looking at castaway, looking at poverty now. Yeah, they're looking at conflict. This Taurus person with two masculines that have differences. They were in their pride. They're arguing, disruption. All right, this person was the enemy. There's someone you should never have trusted. This person used their flirtation. So this is the feminine fatale. All right, or Delilah, or whatever you want to call it. So now we're going into healing, because justice is here for an Aquarius person. Yeah, because they wanted to keep this person in confusion, out of inner peace. Because this third party person wanted a treasure, abundance, all right? But now we got evidence that this person was after a real estate, wealth, investments, mega projects, because we use our intuition and we saw this illusion that this person was an optimist, opportunist. So now we're looking at separation and unlike community, looking at this dictatorship, this goal, and this masculine running out just on time. But there was losses on the way. So this person was mysteriously looking for unalivement by harm, endless, by hate, energy, catastrophic events and misfortune. Yeah, to a sweetheart that never got any closure about this unconditional love. So it became awkward, unknown vision that no one can see. So this third party person went to a bribery with family for aid, for backup. She went into a position of Patreon for an adventure, to marry for convenience. But they asked them to withdraw because they were withdrawing from their own profession. And that was their worry. And they were weak and fragile. So they made a plan to trap a masculine into a trick. Because he thought this masculine was a blessing with unfulfilled ideas, creativity, plans. So they made a promise. And then they became overindulgent because this person is very disturbed. They're a stalker, obsessed, angry bird. This is the devil. Earth sign person, that's a bully. Likes to offend people, embarrass people, likes to gossip about people, very unpleasant. They don't like the divine feminine's originality and where her destiny is going. So she became very malicious and arrogant and tried to stress out the divine feminine. But she said, thank you for your support, my darlings. I'll be using this as a learning curve to spread the news on hello, this is Raw Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am the all-seeing eye. I saw this compromise and I see suing coming because this person bring coaching and a vow for someone's money. They planned it. I saw it in the dreams. This person in their mask trying to gain profit. Yeah. By bringing depression. Yeah. Paranoia. For gifts. From a gifted tarot reader that did ask to stop nicely for 4 years. But they ignored and continued. So I said, okay, I'm going to write a book about you then. But they laughed. They showed off online. They're fake flexing. So we said, okay. Stagnation, was it? For low self-esteem, low self-worth, ego. Because you're looking for a fortune. Now you're in a nightmare. Because now everyone's going to remember this in your memory box. What you did for your peace. You robbed a team of people. Because you're glutton. Because you're glutton. We're going to start using our imagination. Because you're a fantasist. But we're going to go into the mind. We'll play off our imagination. That's connected to our psychic abilities. We're going to bring in eternal love. Because we understand somebody played with emotions, drinks, because they wanted to stay in this desire for worth, for that extra stuff, you know, extra traveling, expansion, teamwork. Look at me, I'm inspiration. Oh, look at me, everybody. I'm a natural bloody disaster because my idea was stupid. Remember, everybody, walk in love, talk in truth, and write your dreams down. And the more you listen to your intuition, the more you listen to the soul purpose. Don't make comments drag you down to a rabbit hole. They're so not worth going down with them, my darlings, all right? I love you guys. Bye.